What's up, YouTube? It's approximately 5:11 in the morning, and me and a bunch of my buddies are headed out to Navarre Beach to see what we can find out there. Hoping to do some snapper fishing. Really want to hook a tarpon, probably some kings, just whatever's running around out there. So the sun's gonna rise approximately like 5:45. So I'm hoping to be on the sand by 5:45. Try to catch some bait before it all goes away when the sun rises. Maybe get some sardines, hardtails, probably some cigar minnows. Got about 4 other kayakers meeting us out there, and there'll probably be a bunch of other dudes out there. Water's supposed to be kind of rough and churny. The wind's supposed to be like 16 miles an hour. So this could get pretty nasty pretty fast. We'll see. Check out the awesome sunrise. Sunrise is pretty cool. It's about that time. So I was sitting here trying to gather my thoughts on how bad we were fixing to get bruised up in this surf. It was supposed to be 2 to 3 this day and 17-mile-an-hour winds, but there was no intervals in the waves. It was just choppy and churny and just no place to go. We're out here. Super big waves. It's like 2-3, but more like 3-5. 15-mile-an-hour winds. Straight battle. Got Danny and Steve bringing up the rear. Way back there, see them? So we're cruising out to some numbers, try to catch some snapper. Fish on! I don't think it's anything big. fish on. So right as Rob was going to check his bait, he realized he had a fish on, and we couldn't tell if he had been on there for a while or if he hit right when he picked up his rod to check his bait. Probably just a slack line, and he just hit the bait as it was falling. You've been dragging him as bait for like 10 minutes. Using kings for bait out here. I guess we could call that he didn't hit until you checked your bait, you know. It totally got him in the side. Oh, he does? Got the trailer hook, but got stuck by the main hook. You gonna keep him or gonna chunk him back? I'm running low. Yeah, I might as well keep him. We're throwing like 3 or 4 back. Yeah, like 24. Rob's got another fish on. Is it a remora? Well, that makes 2 remoras for today. I caught one. Rob caught one. Caught 1 king. We're almost to our little spot out here. It's a little oasis out here off the bar. It's like 20 yards wide, but it holds snapper. So we'll be there in about 20 minutes. See you later. Rob's hooked up something big. Rob's hooked up something big. Something real big. He's shaking his head. Woo! You better get on him, Rob. He gonna spool your ass. The little secret spot pays off again. And it's super rough out here. Super rough. Whoa, shit. Don't lose him. Rob's got something big. It almost straight up spooled him. It almost straight up spooled him. He's probably down to like 100 yards of line. He's over there now. What is it? Yeah. Rob got him a nice bonita. So back to what I was saying. Rob had his huge bonita just hit his line. When he picked it up, he was about half spool. Followed around, got his line tangled up in my line. Finally got untangled, and we're about 100 yards away from the spot in about 2 minutes. Fish on, fish on! Got one, Danny. Snapper. Snapper. First snapper of the day, Rob. First snapper of the day. All right, Danny, it's your turn. What is it? I think Rob's hooked up to a shark. Huge bite, huge bite. Can you see it? Rob's trolling around with a half a ladyfish. It's a huge bite, and we're chasing it. You see it? I thought that was your leader right there. Guess not. Nose down. See a bunch of remoras down there, but I don't see what we hooked on to. Still got quite a bit of line out. He's pissed. The black tip. Drag. Let that drag loose. In case he does that. Wouldn't take off your rod reel. We don't want to give up. It took 7 minutes and 1 second for Rob to get that shark in. 7 minutes and 1 second. Well, in and off, okay. Half a ladyfish later, shark is on his way back to Mother Nature. There's a sea turtle sitting here floating on top of the water. Bunch of mahi running by. Rob's trying to catch one.